The Spartan replica is cast at the Artworks Foundry, the same foundry that cast the Spartan on campus. It's one of the world's premier bronze art foundries. Artists from around the world commission the foundry to cast their works. Each replica is handcrafted by artisans at the foundry. There are many steps to the casting process, and each replica takes 12 weeks to complete. The foundry is only able to produce 20 replicas per week. The statue begins to take shape in the wax room. Here, artisan Jose Refugio carefully pours wax into the mold. Jose is the same craftsman who did the wax work for Sparty on campus. His skill and experience are essential in determining the thickness of the wax and making sure the correct amount of wax is built up in critical areas of the mold so there are no weak areas in the final casting. The thickness of the wax built up in this process will determine the thickness of the bronze in the replica. After the wax is cooled, the mold is dismantled and peeled away from the wax. In the chasing room, artisan Lundop Shirab meticulously corrects any slight imperfections in the wax by adding and shaping additional wax and scraping away any unwanted wax. After Lundop is satisfied that the wax positive is perfect, he gives it to the wax supervisor Felicia Jose for a final quality check. She engraves the limited edition number into the wax. Next, craftsman Pempa Tsering applies wax rods, which will become the channels through which the bronze will flow into the mold. A wax cup will create a funnel for the bronze to flow into the investment. The red rods will become air channels that allow air to escape during the bronze pour, assuring that the bronze will reach every part of the mold. The next step is to create a ceramic shell, or investment, around the wax positive. It will become the mold into which the bronze will be poured. Juan Calva Soto dips the wax into a ceramic slurry and covers the slurry with fine sand. This process is repeated 7 times. Each dipping must thoroughly dry and harden before the next dipping. Finally, the investment is ready for firing at high temperature. The wax melts and drains out during the firing, and the investment is hardened into a white ceramic mold for the bronze. Once a week, bronze pouring takes place at the foundry. Pour supervisor David Monington has carefully arranged the various investments in each batch into a pouring order that ensures that the most detailed pieces requiring the hottest bronze are the first to be poured. While the bronze is being heated to over 2,000 degrees in the furnace, the next basket of investments is heated to the same temperature in a nearby kiln. The investments must be nearly as hot as the bronze so that the bronze flows freely and doesn't break from thermal shock. Dave oversees the crew in the dance of the pour. After 3 to 4 hours, the mold and the bronze have cooled enough for the ceramic to be chipped away, revealing the positive bronze statue. Pedro Bicena chips away the ceramic, preparing the statue for metal finishing. Metal finisher Saul Gonzalez carefully welds into place the small pieces that were cast separately. He is the same artisan who did the metal finishing work for the Spartan statue on the MSU campus. These pieces were cast individually to facilitate the casting process. Saul skillfully smooths the seams, making them absolutely invisible in the finished statue. After final sandblasting and polishing, the statue is ready for its patina. Patina artist Aya Jordan Kawasaki prepares the statue with a chemical wash and scrubbing. The patina, or final finish of the bronze, is an oxidizing process. By heating the bronze and applying various chemicals, the bronze then assumes almost any color. The replica's patina, as well as the patina of the full-size statue on campus, was created to match as closely as possible the appearance of the original ceramic statue which was made in 1945.